Hello again, it's me. Today I decided to answer one of the most popular questions that I get, which is how do I shoot underwater and what do I shoot with? I can tell you now that I use the CNC water housing, SEA. This is an amazing tool. It's been with me now since about 2018. I did my own research and then I was actually lucky enough that a good friend of mine, a good photographer friend of mine, Josh Munoz, he has a wonderful YouTube channel. If you're not already following him and you like this kind of stuff, you should definitely hop over to his page. I will tag him below. Josh Munoz actually let me come over to, at the time he was living in a sailboat in the Waikiki harbor, and I was also living in Hawaii, and he let me come over to his boat and try out his water housing. I think we used the same camera. I can't quite remember, but I just fell in love with it. It's big, it's bulky. Not every photographer likes that. What I like is that it's completely mechanical on the inside and out, so if you do flood it, you're not gonna have to deal with electrical issues. I've had a couple of leaks. I have not fully flooded my camera. I'm very meticulous about the care for it. This whole setup cost me about $15,000. By the time I paid for the dome that I wanted, the extension rings to accommodate the lenses that I was using, the camera itself, and you know, those things add up. We all know how tech goes in photography land. What I really love about it is not only the size, but the customizing that you can do with it. You can add the lights that you need. You can really add anything you want. The extension rings I use are actually here. And then this is the dome that I use to get those underwater shots, the half and half shots. I chose a bigger dome because I, at the time, was working with groups of divers at Waikiki Dive Center, and I didn't want to have any limits to the amount of divers that I could photograph. I was also using a 16 to 35 millimeter lens because what happens a lot of times as a diver diving with student divers is the student divers don't quite have control over their bodies as well yet, and they end up clumping together and bumping into each other. A lot of times they end up grabbing onto me or grabbing my hand, and having that wide angle lens still allows me to snap their photo while they're clinging to me in fear. So not all divers are scared. Most divers have a great time, but the size, the sturdiness of this, it's thick, it's heavy. When I've bumped into things unintentionally or been bumped into unintentionally, I never have to worry about this getting damaged. And it's been through it. This has been my daily diver at Waikiki Dive Center for 4 years, and then in all of my personal projects that I use underwater.